Warrior Gaming, coming back at you again with another Ops Syndicate. Right now, where we are at in the storyline, we're about the Lost MC. Um, if you've watched recent episodes, you've seen that pretty much everything broke loose with the Lost MC and the Vagos fighting over Sandy Shores and over the O'Neill farm. Mellow Yellow's little brother Zorro came back, got revenge. He's took over. He has the under the Vagos. He has the Ace Liquor, so they still have a foothold in Sandy Shores. The Vagos, Lost MC, uh, they still have the O'Neill farm, but when Zorro came and got revenge, he kind of wrecked the farm. So the Lost MC, they still mainly have most control because they have the farm. Whoever has the farm pretty much has control because the farm is such a big uh, factor in running Sandy Shores. But anyways, the Lost MC are feeling like they need to step their game up a bit. They've been hit because of Zorro. He got revenge, so he hit two of their camps, one in Los Santos, the other in Sunset Shores. He took a couple of guys out on their bikes while they were on the highway, set them afire, all kind of stuff. So they're feeling embarrassed, and not only that, but their leadership is missing. Ace is wanted for attempted murder on Mellow Yellow after he messed him up so bad. So Ace has just disappeared. He dropped to the face of the planet. The Lost MC can't have him in leadership position also, or in high visibility while he's wanted. He's going to bring too much heat to the Lost MC. They got so much illegal stuff going on with their deals and stuff. They can't have that guy, you know, in the leadership position at the moment. So until Ace either gets caught, goes to prison, gets killed, does whatever he does to get himself straight, he's out of the equation for the moment. So the Lost has called up our new character here, Rockkstarr, and he's going to come and take over leadership. So this is where the story is picking off. If you want to know more about the storyline, refer to the very first video in the series and all prior videos, of course. Last Warrior Gaming here on YouTube and on Instagram. Like, comment, and subscribe. And let's get into the role play. Brother, it is cold out here. I'll tell you the truth. Christmas time in Los Santos. Or, well, San Andreas. Apparently these boys out here in the Lost, in this neck of the woods, don't know how to handle their business quite right. So that's why they called me out here. I'm gonna get these guys straight on a few things. They gotta tighten up. They're making us look bad. And we can't have that. Took me forever to get from Yankton to San Andreas. Had to spend the night in a hotel and everything. Time to get to Sunset Shores. See what's going on with these brothers. I think they're lacking in their leadership. So I'm trying to come in here and get this straight. I'm gonna get these guys on task. These guys aren't on task. So they got to get it together. And I mean ASAP. Here we are. Bunch of lollygaggers hanging around.
I remember when being in the lot meant something. Who fucking cares?
So this is how the Lost MC in San Andreas does it? It's time to have a meeting. Hook this speaker up here. Right. Give all the brothers a chance to get here. Go let the brothers know it's time for a meeting. Everybody gather around. Yep, tell all the brothers to come gather around at the stage. It's time for a meeting. It's time for the lost MC of San Andreas to step their game up. And I'm just a man to help you brothers out. Is everyone here? Good, good, that's what I'm talking about. Alright, brothers and sisters, you all know why I'm here. For those of you who might not know who I am or quite heard of me, I'm Rockkstarr. Rockkstarr lifestyle all the way. I'm here to take over control, to see the power for the lost MC of San Andreas. All the way from Los Santos all the way up here. You guys have been having a lot of problems recently. And problems are bad for business, brothers. It's just bad for business. So I'm here to let you know that you're going to have to step your game up. You're going to have to bring your A game if you want to make big things happen. There's a lot of stuff going on with World Warriors organization. So we have to be top notch if we're going to stay at the top of the food chain, you dig? So I need you guys with me. I need you to tighten up and a band together and make sure that we keep things on and cracking out here. Okay? Some of you might be wondering why they call me all the way from North Yankton here and put me in control of you guys. Why didn't they use someone local? So before we go into all that, let me explain to you why I'm the man for the job. You see, put it short, the Lost MC here has a skill set, or they need the skill set that I have. You guys fighting over the O'Neill farm with the Vagos, you let them guys come and destroy the farm. I use my connections to put everything into place to make sure that that place got put back together ASAP. If you guys haven't visited the O'Neill Ranch, it's back up. The ranch house is back up, and production will continue. Thanks to me. I got all that straight. The reason I'm the man for this job, and none of the brothers around here could handle it, is because I have the skill set. You see, back in Yankton, being the country boy that I am, and yes, I am a real cowboy, I had the skill set. I can grow anything out the ground that needs to be grown. Did a little bit of time in the Army, Special Forces Ranger Battalion also. So not only can I fight, but I can grow stuff out the ground. And that's the two things you guys need at the O'Neill Ranch. Somebody that can command, that can battle, and somebody that can get production growing out of that ground. So yes, that's why I'm the guy. Come down here and get you guys tightened up. Everybody reports to me. I'll meet with all the leaders. You guys, the chaplain, road captain, all of you guys. I'll be getting with you. I got a house in Sandy Shores, and I got a garage by the O'Neill farm. Those will be my points of contact. Any questions? No questions? Good, there shouldn't be any. Alright, brothers and sisters. You guys be easy. And ride hard. Also, happy holidays. Now go ahead and get out of this snow. It's getting dark. I'll meet up with all of you again later. Meeting is over. You're free to leave. turn this mic off.
Idiot.
You better watch your mouth, boy. These guys are going to resist a little bit. They got to understand, they weren't up to the task at hand. So they had to call in someone with experience to get things done. So don't blame me, blame yourselves. These guys are a bunch of lollygaggers.
God damn it!
I'm gonna whip him into shape. That's what I'd like to see. You know, those guys are motivated. They already on their bikes and they're hitting the road. Get things done. Lost style. Now that's what I like to see. Now, the next thing I need to do is to go take a close-up look at the O'Neill Ranch. I need to make sure that all construction is complete. Brothers got to understand this is business. Get out of the way. The Lost MC can't stand to lose space. We run Sandy Shores. And these guys gonna have to get together and be a united front in order to keep the Vagos out of here from taking over our territory. We managed to get the O'Neill Ranch from them, but now we have to keep it. These guys have to understand. It's all tactics. It's all a battle. Getting the ranch is one thing, but you have to fight to keep it. That's a whole nother story. These guys lack follow-through. They want to be a bunch of slackers, and it just can't go down like that. The Lost MC will not be embarrassed. They need an old-timer like me to come out here and teach them how to do things the right way. Take a look at this ranch. I've got in touch with my contacts and my connects to make sure that I can get this ranch back up and in running order. With the ranch back up and running, production will be back online. Oh yeah. From there, Sandy Shores will be ours. Got a couple of other things in the play too. But first things first, I have to check on my investment. Took some connections and calling in a lot of favors, as well as cash out of my own pocket to get this farm back up and running. But now that the ranch house is back up, the Lost is back on top. If that ain't a sight for sore eyes, I don't know what is. Matter of fact, Good stuff. These guys did good work on this place. It was in shambles. Now we're back in business. And the ranch house is back up. All product for growing has been moved into the basement, as well as the meth lab that's still down there in the basement. So yeah, we got a lot of production going on still. Can't grow much in these fields during the snow, but we move production inside. Not only in the basement, we got a couple of barns out here too. Putting these barns to some good use. These guys wouldn't even use the other barns. Can't waste resources. Everything has to be used. Got the barns going. Got the basement running. Everything's going just as planned. It's about to be a new day for the Lost MC. I'm gonna see to it. It's no wonder why they called me from North Yankton to come out here. Now I think I'll check in with the Vagos. Here. Think that he could just get revenge for his brother on the Lost MC and walk away? I think's not. His brother should have minded his own business and stayed out of Sandy Shores in the first place. Now he wants to come over and take over the Ace Liquor, huh? Well, he wanted to cripple our operation while he got his going. Let's see how he likes to taste of his own medicine. It's time to check in with these Vagos chumps. The Banana Men of San Andreas. Never understood why those guys like yellow. Here's a little something for you, Vagos dirtbags. Let's see how they like this. Shoot the precious little store up. Precious little meth lab they got going on here. That's to shut them down for a while. Oh yeah. Time for me to leave. Looks like the deputies are on the way. Shot your precious little corner store up, huh? Your little liquor store. I know they must be running that meth lab out of there. Lost them. That's just a taste of what those Vagos got in store for them now that I'm in town. All in a good night's work. Checked in with my lost brothers. Got the old Neil Ranch back up and running. And I paid a little visit to those Vagos over there at the Ace Liquor. Doesn't quite get better than that. There ain't nothing to do now but celebrate. I think I'll head down to the bar and have a couple drinks. As a matter of fact, speaking of the bar, which is a legitimate business, I think I'll go reassert the lost ownership of that place. Here we go. The Yellow Jack. Well, 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 look who's back in town after all these years. Back from North Yankton, riding with my lost brothers. And we're here to let you know that, yeah, this here bar is ours. As if it was already ours anyway, so yeah. Get used to seeing the lost here. Anytime the Lost Brothers come in here, we get free drinks and free dibs on anything we want. If you know what's good for you, you'll just shut up and go along with the program. You know what time it is. Or do I need to take a trip down memory lane with you? I think's not. Yeah, that's right. So just get with the program if you know what's good for you. This is now an official Lost MC hangout. And if you got a problem with it, feel free to step outside. Even though I think that's the last thing you want to do. Now, about those free drinks I was just talking about. This is about to be the sweetest gig I ever had. I think I'm gonna like it out here in Sandy Shores.